Hello, hello. Welcome everyone. I am trying to get set up. I got behind today. Hey Skull, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Oh, hold on. So you guys know I'm a real person. For those of you that don't know, I am the Madman, Mad Mel, the maddest artist on YouTube. You may not know me because I ain't famous yet, but I will be there soon. Anyways, this is Art with Mad Mel, and we're going to continue to work on the Terminator today. So, yeah, I want to show you my face, and then we're going to go back and just work on the painting. So, yeah, you can talk in the chat. I'll be able to see the chat. But like you see here, I got a bunch of stuff going on. So, hey, Dimitri, how you doing? I want to try to get some headway on this today. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a little work on here. So, I hope everybody's doing well today. Getting a little chilly out there depending where you're at in the world. Starting to feel the fall. Not feeling it, you can see it at least, you know, light and everything outside. So, how's everybody's weekend going so far? Everybody have a good weekend? If you didn't, that's okay too. You know, just touching base, just checking. Let's see. What about myself? Nah, I'm not going to complain. Okay weekend, you know. Just cleaning and doing normal life stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoy the music. This is our Sunday stream music now. Oh man, I don't have my water. No. How did I get caught up in this position? I'm prepared without any water. Anyways. So. Oh man. At least on the color scheme of things, it's only black and white and gray. So I mean, at least we got that. That ain't too bad. So, what I think we're gonna do today is I'm gonna finish up this. I want that done, and we'll do the street and do this since it's the closest to my actual physical body, and it'll be the easiest for me to work on. And then, I don't know what you typed there, Demetria. What? I don't know what that is. You might be that might have been a misspell by accident. That's okay. You know, that happens sometimes. I run into that all the time. Let's see. Give me some brushes here. I'll just get these brushes out. I haven't used any of the solid white ones. These. Got these brushes, so we're going to use those. Music's going to be a little bit easier today. I don't know. Trying to heal my brain. I've been dealing with things, so I'm going to just yeah, we're going to listen to some easier sounding music tonight. I just want an easier, kind of a low stress stream. That's all I'm after tonight. I just want to enjoy myself. I hope you guys enjoyed too. You know, that's the important thing, that we all try to have a good time, right? That's all we can ever ask for, is try to have a good time, have a little fun, you know. Oh, let me do this real quick so you can kind of see where I'm working at over here. There we go. Okay. What is going on? What do you mean by chance, Demetra? What do you mean, like with me or just in general? What's going on? Like what are you talking about exactly? Let's see. Let's try to get a different brush here, because that one worked a little bit, but we need just a little bit something extra, right, for the street. Okay, so we got kind of the destructive ground there. It looks pretty good. There's not much more that can really be done in this, so it's just making sense of what's there really at this point, kind of just giving it that light and shade. Alright, I think we're going to try to work on this tank, try to get the front on it done. I think we're going to start with that today, try to do some detail on that. Okay. Alright. Matt Mel, your energy is strange tonight. What's going on? Nothing, man. And don't even worry about my energy being off. I'm just, like, it's just something I just normally deal with. There's a lot of times I come on and, you know, I never feel 100%. I always lie about me feeling 100%. I never do. I never have. There's never been one night I've ever streamed that I've been at 100%. I force myself. And because I force myself, I have a good time. But up to that point, I try every excuse to just not do it in a day. If that's really what you want to know. I fought very hard today, not talking myself out of it. Well, Mel, if you don't like it, why don't you do it? Because this is what I enjoy, you know. Everybody thinks that the devil has to have horns and stuff like that to really bother you. He doesn't. He can just stop you from being able to do what you want to do by affecting your mind and your emotions and things like that. You know, part of me wants to just go in the living room and get that box cutter and just cut this whole thing across, just right across this. Just do that. And I've been wanting to do that all day. All day. It's just been eating at my brain. Just cut the fuck out of it. Just chop it up on stream. Slice the shit out of it. Just mutilate the picture. And then after that, mutilate all the rest of your art. That's how I was feeling. But if I go by what I feel, then I have no control over my emotions, and that makes me so, you know, that would be no behavior. Yeah, it would be, but no behavior is strong with me today. There's not much yes. But that's why I'm not thinking about myself, and I'm just working on this. So, you know, I don't matter. The art is what matters. The man will come, go, and die. The art is what is important. That's what's important. I'm just a vassal. I just do the work. I'm just an entity. I don't want you to be here to look at me. I want you to be here to look at what I do. I'm flawed. I'm mentally unstable. I'm fucked up emotionally, and I'm slightly off. So you can't go by me, but I make great art. So that's what I want you guys to pay attention to, is the art, not me. I will be off, and I am the madman. That's the reason why I stick with that hook, because I am off and I'm crazy. I can't ever hold it together, and I'm always a bit, can't get right. But, you know, nobody comes here to see that. Just pay attention to the art. Never pay attention to me. I'm just passing through. This is what I'm leaving behind. But you know, who doesn't? That's my thing. A lot of times I wonder about why I don't want nobody to know something's wrong with me. I don't want nobody to know something is going on. But there are people out there far worse than I am. Far worse. Yeah, you know, I smile at it. I know what's going on with me. I know all of that. So, you know, but I think it's beneficial if you can know what your quirk is. If you know, I get nervous and I jitter at a table, know yourself, you know, or I get antsy at certain things, know yourself. That's the thing. If you know yourself, you can handle you. We can't ever handle other people around us, you know. And that's what knowing oneself, it comes with a price, you know. That's where taking the more adult approach with things, like if something's going on with you, you know, trying to handle it in a, you know, a respectful manner to not bother others. It can't come off as, well, what's wrong with that person? Something's off, but yeah, whatever. That's neither here nor there. Just listen to the song. Let's see here. I think my calligraphy pen is going to act right. I think the tip may be busted. I tried to use it earlier, but it wasn't acting right. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I mean, that is true. That's why I don't like talking about it. That right there, because there's the other side of the coin. It's like, well, I feel like shit. Well, there's other people who are worse off than I am, or even more. If you really want to tighten that belt, you know, it's like, oh well, I feel bad. You know, someone died for me to have this kidney that's keeping me alive, for me to be able to do what I'm doing right now. So I have to stand twice as tall, because not only am I standing for myself, but who died. And I know it's like, oh man, you shouldn't be thinking like that. No, I don't. But it's something that I think about, because it's there. But no, I don't try to sit there and dwell on it. And that's the thing, I don't try to dwell on it. It's just, these things happen. My low points usually come from body aches and stuff like that. Plus, you got us mad ones. That's true too. That's true too. Not a lot of people have the mad ones. That is very true. You know. Oh man, let's see here. I think it's supposed to arch here from what it was showing. Okay. Which is true. Well, I want you guys to understand, not like, oh man, woe is me, but I want you guys to see this. You can't help it. It's chemical. Yeah. Mine comes from chemical and trauma. That's where mine came from. It's chemical and trauma. I've had. It's just I know where it came from. That's the unfortunate part. I know where it came from, and and part of it, and some of it, I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like, yeah, you could talk to someone. Yeah, I mean, in the process of working on that, it takes time. There's a lot of people having a lot of trouble out there right now, so talking to someone is very helpful and beneficial, but it takes time, Matter in people like, so because brain chemistry. There's a logic. Yeah, no, chemical imbalance, no, not really. I mean, I knew from shit. And on top of that, I got another human being's organ in my body with a full functioning DNA and personality and everything attached. I have no clue what's also associated with that. You read that in medical journals and stuff too. So yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff across the board that I am learning, in real time. And it's my wife knows someone that then ended up. They're on their third transplant, right? Their third. I'm grateful to be on just my first, but that's something. And it's not that I just sit here and dwell on these things all day long. It's just, it happens, and I don't know. It always catches me when I'm not at my best. when I'm feeling bad. That's when the bullshit starts. But I'll say that to say this: everybody, we deal with this kind of mess, you know, and yeah, no, I don't want to be that type of streamer that just shows you when I'm having the good times. I want to show you when I'm feeling really bad and I'm tearing shit up in my office and I'm throwing stuff around and I'm having a bad time, because I think that that's a lie. I don't want to be a perpetrating lie. Yeah, not everybody wants to come here and watch a man have a fit. No, but you know, I would say I respect a person like that and I like watching them a little bit better. You know, if I can say, hey man, this person's having a hard time like I am. Not like misery loves company, but sometimes it's nice to know that other people are dealing with shit too, instead of just yourself. But I don't want this to be just a platform of, oh man, we just come and gripe. I just, you know, I think it's good and healthy that we can talk about things when we're not good. And this just ain't me. This goes for anybody else. I don't want it just to be all poor pitiful me on my platform, but if other people feel bad, I want you to be able to talk about it too. It helps. Let's see. I didn't keep up with anything that was going on here. Your art is always brilliant when it comes from your struggling through it. Yeah, surprisingly enough, Demetri, it does. The worse I am, the better the art. In a way, it's like keep him mentally distressed and in a weird state, and his art comes out really well. Kind of like Van Gogh, you know. The crazier he got, the better it got. And literally every art is a tortured soul. Yeah, that's true. Where their art manifests. Even Bob Ross has some dark in his dealings with his art. Yeah, no, he did. Bob Ross had a lot. He had somebody scheming him, someone he considered to be a friend that was literally almost left him broke. There's a documentary about that. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible, because he wanted an opportunity, and yet again, it was one of those people that just pop up that was like, well, I got the stuff to give you an opportunity. That's what you're looking for, right? An opportunity. And yet again, nothing's worse than being beguiled by an opportunist. You know, so that's what happened to him, and they took all his royalty stuff. His son's even still fighting about it. Like, he's still in court fighting over Bob Ross's paints and all his stuff, the royalties from that, still fighting over that, because the other company, when he was sick and was dying from cancer because of the thinner, that's the reason why I don't fool with oil much, because of the thinner. Not that the thinner will do that now, but that's just something I just don't want to fool with. And you know, oil is dirty. Oil, you need a studio for oil. You can't just be doing that anywhere. You know, you kind of have to have a space for that. But yeah, that's what happened to him and everybody. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Artists do. They do. It's I think that's part of the deal. Like, hey, you're going to be great at creating things, pulling it straight from the ether. Not, you know, just literally just reach up in the air and pull something down. But it happens occasionally. Yeah, it does. But you know, yeah, that's just it's one of those things. You know, everybody's brain works differently, I guess. Everybody deals with stuff differently. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, that hurt. I jammed my arm with this stupid pencil. This dumbass thing. I jammed my arm. But yeah, no, it's crap. There we go. I don't like what the reference picture is showing, so I'm just going to make it myself the way I would like it to be, because it's kind of dumb. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, everybody has it, you know. And it's good if you're not able to. It's good if you're not able, like, if you can hide it around people, I guess is a good thing, I suppose. I mean, it's whatever helps you be able to function, I guess. But, you know, it's there shouldn't be a stigma of being low. Like, you know, I'm so tired of, if you feel low, it's always and I think that's the reason why I associate with that, because growing up, you know, some of you might think, oh, that's just toxic. No, it wasn't. It grew me up to make me a very strong person. In the neighborhood and where I grew up, you know, there was always, oh, you're a punk ass if you know, felt things or, you know, was emotional or anything like that. Grew up a little bit tougher than most people did. Fine, so be it, right? I wouldn't have changed it for anything in the world, because I kind of needed that. I needed that for the life I was going to end up living. Everybody's conditioned for the life you're going to live, or the life you are living to some degree, I feel. And but because of that, it always sparked up this thing of, I'm no punk. You're not going to call me a punk or call me weak or anything like that. And that built up a weird mentality for me. And so that if challenged with something that I feel like, oh, is my strength or integrity at question here, therefore, like in better words, I usually say I'm no punk or I'm no, you know, something else, but I don't want to get struck. I don't want to get a conduct strike on me, but, you know, I'm no, starts with a B, you know. So, dealing with that growing up, you know, that kind of makes you tough. Now, some people might be like, oh, that's the real man. That's how you do it. You just suffer in your truck, cry in your truck, and then, you know, and then after that, you just drive off somewhere. And no, it's different, you know. So, with that, I usually end up in a weird state sometimes, because if I feel bad, the immediate thing is, oh, you're a punk. You're a punk. You can't handle it. You're a chump. And, you know, you're not strong. So then I force myself into doing shit. And then when I force it, not everything, don't get it confused, not everything is a force. But when I do something by forcing myself, it's different. It's not that I'm doing it because I care or because of anything like that. I'm doing it to prove a point. I could care less about the point to myself. I'm just proving that I'm no punk, no bitch. I'm not lazy. I'm not less than, you know. And these are things that didn't come from my mother. These are things that didn't come from anybody like that. These are things I just learned over the years, you know. I have uplifting and upbeat people in my life. I need some more light. This ain't going to be conducive for me. Brace yourself. Oh, shit. That's very bright. Much brighter than I thought. Hold on. Nope, that ain't it. There it is. There we go. Hey, now I can see. Good grief, I couldn't see there for a second. It was getting a little hard to understand what was going on. But yeah, that type of mentality can grow you up a little tough and kind of distort your mentality. So there's all that stuff. But yeah, anyways, I'll be alright. If I wasn't a little bit off, I wouldn't be the madman, now would I? That would be like perpetrating a fraud. I am legitimately insane. So I earned the title. Some people will talk about, oh man, I'm this and that. No, I legitimately earned that title. I am that man. There we go. So these are just section panels. This thing is dumb. How they... to be honest with you, Skynet really sucks. The Cyberdyne systems suck when they come to making things. They make robots that are such basic bill dumb stuff, you know? No way, no how, punk. No, I know I'm not. And I ain't even mean it in the term like most people think. See, people like to bastardize words. What I mean by that, and I'm not saying it in what most people like to use in a secondary terminology I'm not using on here, but if you know, you know. You know, I use words in the way that I grew up using them, and the way that I understand them to be used. Now, am I supposed to change the way that I talk to the times that we're in? I can, and I will, yes. If I need to, if it's needed. If I'm talking to someone and they say, hey, they want to talk in a different way, or they want to, you know, other things, then yeah, I mean, I can do that for their conversation if that's what it is. But, I mean, how I use words and terms for certain things, yeah, that's what they meant by punk, meaning like, oh, you're a chump, you can't do anything, you're weak and all that. But that was just a stigma. And see, when I was younger too, I was a lot smaller than I am now. Like, I was always like lanky, small, looked like a Great Value Urkel, got teased and got bullied, you know. So, you know, the thing is that all I am is the same person I used to be. I just grew up, you know, and now I'm kind of trying to lay it down and be a different person. I'm trying to lay that stupid mess down. I don't want to keep being stuck. I feel stuck. I feel like I got my head in like a clamp and I can't get it out. And it just drives me nuts some days, more than others. But, you know, I think that's about it. I ain't going to talk too much more about that. And that's all I have. But thank you for listening. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Where did I leave? Oh, right here. This is from the diagram. Yeah, no, I ain't doing this. I don't even feel like it. Yeah, no, I don't feel like it. Sorry to waste your time. I don't even... Stupid thing. Sorry dealing with that. I'm putting that up. Don't want to fuck it up. I ain't in the right mindset. I want to fuck that up, and I want to be mad. I want to get really upset. That's what's going to happen there. I already know it. I can do something else if you want me to do something else, but I'm not going to work on that. I want to screw that up because I'm not in the right mentality for that painting. I got to be in the right mindset. There's too much at stake with that, and if I screw that up, I'll probably just quit painting altogether. That'll be the end of it. I'll probably just give up everything at that point because that's a lot of work. I only touch it at certain times, but like I said, I just ain't feeling it today with that. What else do you guys want me to do? I'll do anything else. I can rearrange this and do one of these smaller paintings. I don't want to stop. I just don't want to work on that. So someone tell me what you want to see. Just anything. I don't care. You want me to draw a horse with a dick on its face? I'll do that. I don't care today. I'll draw a woman with ass hands, or, you know, mutilated Cabbage Patch babies. I don't care. Just, I'm not dealing with that. I thought I was, but you name it, I'll do it. Better yet, tell you what, give me just a minute. I want to put myself on Be Right Back. I don't want to move this camera. Alright? No, just don't go anywhere. It'll be fine. There we go. Alright. Alright. Now I just gotta get that cigarette here. Let me flip this around. Oh boy. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now I got it fixed. Okay. Let me see. What do we wanna do today? Low stakes paint. Low stakes paint Louise. The cross-eyed villain. I could. Yeah, that's true. I could. Well, I had something for Louise and Carolina I wanted to do, but oh man. Let me see. Let me get rid of that. I still got that to do. I wanted to make them detectives, like cat detectives, but I'm still working on that. I figured it would be nice to make a short story like with both of them. Like Louise would be the high-headed one that doesn't get all the information and just crazy, and Carolina is the one that is the more seasoned detective, but she just takes her time and doesn't really. They both will complete the task and get the bad guy, but it's such a ass backwards way of doing it. You know, like just it will work as another personality as well. But to get my mind right, I can make stuff happen. Shit, let's see. I probably need vitamins or something. Probably need shock therapy. Alright, so here's the options. Here's number one. You got 3. 1, 2, or 3. That's what you guys put in the chat for what we're going to do. So I got number 1. I got this stupid thing here, this little silly man. I can either do that one. I can paint that one with watercolor. I got number 2, which is this one, the little mother and little bot, you know. Or I got the mushroom man sitting fishing at the little pond. Or I can, you know, I don't think I got anything else, but I think that's it right now that I have that's like easily available to start working on, that I'm not too concerned that I'm going to mess up. So 1, 2, or 3. Doctor Strange. Oh man, I'm trying to remember that. Number 1, you said. Okay, we got 1 for 1. I gotta remember what the Doctor Strange thing with the ring. I remember that now. That would be something I can definitely do. Maybe. I could probably do that. That's doable too. Alright. I mean, I think I only got 2 people watching, so Duchess said number 1. I guess everybody else is cool with number 1. Everybody good with that? If you guys want to talk, you can. You can put whatever you want to in the chat. I don't want you guys not talking, but I ain't saying anything. You guys can talk. I'll talk. I mean, you don't have to sit here silently if you don't want to. You can come up with whatever you want. It don't matter, you know. Let's see what. I guess I should ask, are you guys ready for the holiday? I guess coming up, was it Thanksgiving? I suppose, yeah. Yeah, that's what's coming up. I guess you guys ready for that? You know, it's a question may I ask. You know, let's see. That's what it is. What did you say here? What is it? Oh, that's just a little robot man. He's got little stubby feet, and it was kind of like a little joke character. Like it's from that game Warframe. The Corpus is supposed to be like a little joke character of the Corpus with his little body. That's what I was thinking about it when I first drew it. I was like, look at this little Corpus man with his little small body and a small ass head and no arms. You know, it's a faction in that game that they basically, you know, if you have, they're like the, I don't know, they're if you can't afford a body, they'll take your body from you and they'll make you into a robot. It's a wild group of people. It's very very interesting, needless to say. But you know, that was the inspiration, the idea for this. Yeah, that's who this little man is. But they also like work on ships and stuff because you know they're little small tech heads. Cool. You see, it's an optical illusion because that looked like it was larger than it was because of that. But that was neat. Alright, so now we can come back here with this. And kind of make a... Oh man. Let me see if I can find the song I really want to listen to, not this. I thought I wanted to listen to this, but I don't. Neither that. This will be alright. Music's far, thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. Alright, I guess let's give this man something, I guess. Caution yellow on his body, right? I gotta soak this in hot soapy water, break up all this damn paint. I'm gonna give it a yeah, let's give him some red metal. Shit. I swear, man, as much as I'm trying today, it's like a horse just fucking shit in my mouth and I can't swallow or spit it out. I swear to God, this is dumb. This is fucking stupid. Good grief. It's all over. got it? Cool, 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 cool. I got something too. I'll be right back. I had to use my water for my thing, so I needed a bottle of water. Is everybody hydrated today? Has everybody had their water today? I should say. Hydration is key, you know. It's good to stay hydrated. Yeah. Yeah, Dimitri, I did say that. What did you say, Zaturius? I try. I had a monster too. Ah, let's see. I got you. Where are you? Okay, we're gonna try to do some stuff here with this. Maybe. If it'll let us. Oh yeah, I found out something. There's a video I used to watch of this kid. It was sad, but he used to abuse air duster, which I don't condone anybody to do that. That's a terrible thing. But anyways, I found out today that that kid passed away. Actually, shortly after the video. I think when he passed out in the truck, he died shortly after that, but I didn't know that. Spent all this time. I watched that video over probably about 1,000 times at this point in my life. But I never knew that he perished from that. Kind of sad, man. You know, be careful out there when doing things, right? You never know. Just be careful out there, man. It's kind of sad. I don't even know if they still got the video up, but he was out of McDonald's in some state. I don't know what state, but he was out there in a truck. You know, probably some high school kid. You know, doing his normal weekend work and trying to have said truck. All right, and he had himself a little can problem. You know, so be careful out there. You know, people always think, man, yeah, that's this or that, but you know, it can happen to anybody. You're just not careful. So be careful out there. Oh man. Alright, let's see. His face is looking a little bit better, so now we can start doing him his little uniform. That was fun. That was a fun song. Oh, man. I'm sorry if you came here for the Terminator painting. I'm not doing that today. Just not in the... Just wasn't feeling it. I don't know, man. Thank you all for showing up to the stream. For those of you that came today, thank you. If it wasn't what you were expecting it to be, sorry for you, hate it. You know. But thank you all the same for being here. Had a fun time so far, I think. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did pass away from doing that. It's bad. You know, duster can be bad for people. I mean, you know, you're huffing. Huffing is just bad. You shouldn't do it. You know, some people might be like, shut Mel, you don't know anything. You don't know nothing. I mean, maybe not. I mean, that's a possibility. I may be dumb. Or the possibility I may have people or friends or that were close to me that have experimented with that heavily, so much so that I've seen people get divorced and lose everything they have and lose everyone around them, you know, because of that stuff. You know, but it's like anything, if it gets a hold of you too hard, it'll just take you away. And you know, I also say shame on those who are like, well, you can just bootstrap your way back to normal. You know, like anything, addiction is just as bad as a mental thing. Is just, you know, once something is locked in on you, it takes a while to get off. It can't just be immediate. There's another song I like too. The song is actually called Hey D. That's all they say. Is just Hey D. That's it. It's a neat little song. I like this. Are you I'm done. Done. Shit. Yeah. I'm pissed. I'm done. I'm done. I ain't fooling with this tonight. I've had it. Had it, damn it. Again. I messed up on something else. Just, I don't know. Tonight ain't the night. It's just not. Just not. Shit, man. Oh, it's screwed. I can't fix that. I can't. It's fucked. I can't do nothing with it now. The whole damn thing's shot. Shit. Oh, I'm tired of this shit. I know what'll make me feel better. I know exactly what'll make me feel better. Fucking shit. I'm out of here. Done tonight. I don't give a shit anymore. Screw it. You can join or you don't have to. I don't care. I'm just not in the mood. I'm out of here. Maybe I'll see you Tuesday. Maybe I won't. I don't even care right at this moment. I'm so mad I could just stab myself in the face with a hot soldering iron. I'm out. See you around when I see you. Shit. Screw it.